In 2015, as part of a more comprehensive urban redevelopment and renewal of Montreal, 𝔻𝕠𝕪𝕒𝕝, a private Quebec-based real estate development and management company, announced the Royalmount. It is a $7 billion mixed-use development and the largest construction project in Montreal's history. This commercial hub will host restaurants, luxury hotels, corporate offices, retail establishments, residential units, and entertainment centres. The exciting new urban destination is at the southwest corner of 𝕻𝕠𝕪𝕒𝕝 Expressway and Highway 40 in the town of Mount Royal. The developer believes this particular site is the heart of the island of Montreal, and that Royalmount will usher in a new era of lifestyle destinations. It will be a model for intermodality, sustainable development, and technological integration, providing a cross-generational meeting point to celebrate Montreal's joie de vivre. Royalmount is a mega-scale development covering an area of 1.5 million square feet, almost the same size as the Olympic Park Esplanade. This ambitious project aims to create a vibrant and sustainable urban environment that promotes the quality of life for residents and visitors. In this video, we will explore the details of the stunning Royalmount and discover how it will completely change the city. But before we begin, remember to click on that subscribe button and leave a comment, as it's the best way to help grow this channel. Montreal is a beautiful island city in the heart of the St. Lawrence River in Canada's Quebec province. It is Canada's second most populous city after Toronto. Montreal is French for Royal Mountain, a triple-peaked hill at the centre of the island city. This beautiful city is a melting pot of rich cultures and history, and the downtown area is a mix of contemporary architectural designs and historical stone buildings with narrow streets. Royalmount construction and design details. Royalmount, the newest project from 𝔻𝕠𝕪𝕒𝕝, was born to create a unifying, eco-friendly and innovative living environment that reflects the best of Montreal. The Royalmount project is a multi-billion-dollar initiative to transform a former industrial site into an entertainment, residential, and commercial space hub. This privately funded development will become a world-class lifestyle hub and a state-of-the-art destination for the surrounding community, the city, and visitors from abroad. Construction of this unprecedented cultural and commercial hub began in the spring of 2019. Royalmount Project Management explained in a video that the project site was predominantly agricultural in the 19th century, but the industrial expansion of the 20th century changed this rural area into a bustling industrial hub that it is today. The Royalmount project developer announced in 2022 that the industrial hub would be turned into a green community, and that work on the retail and lifestyle complex of Royalmount is on schedule to be opened in the spring of 2024. In 2019, though, construction of the Royalmount began, and currently over 500 engineers, architects, and other construction professionals are actively working on the project. Construction is in phases, with the first phase comprising demolishing the buildings at 8,400 and 8,600 𝕻𝕠𝕪𝕒𝕝 Boulevard. At the same time, those at 8,300 and 8,500 will be preserved and integrated into the Royalmount project as historical artifacts. At least 80% of the materials – concrete, wood, glass, steel, copper, and aluminium – will be salvaged on-site and recycled. A total of $1.5 billion will be invested in Phase 1 alone. Phase 1 includes the construction of an 824,000 square foot two-level retail and lifestyle complex, which is expected to be completed in 2024. The $7 billion Royalmount Urban Oasis is a carefully designed urban space that will include residences, offices, a hotel with more than 60 dining options, a sizable shopping centre, an aquarium, spa services, entertainment venues, and open spaces, and a 3-kilometre linear 𝕻𝕠𝕪𝕒𝕝 park. There will be about 3,500 living units, most of which will be condos. This is, however, lower than the initially planned 4,500 units. The central point of the development is inspired by world-class gathering places, such as New York's High Line, London's High Street, and the charming piazzas of Italy. The Royalmount project will feature terraces, promenades, and a central plaza that will reflect the lifestyle of Montrealers. Adding a rooftop greenhouse and an integrated food and beverage offering featuring local and world-renowned chefs will make cuisine a vital component of the project, in line with Montreal's international reputation as a haven for foodies. Montreal's new Midtown urban resort will feature 5 hotels, 4 50-story office towers, a wellness village, and a sustainable and efficient transportation hub, anchored by a fully enclosed pedestrian and bike-friendly bridge connected to the subway system. Now, let's explore some unique facilities at Royalmount. 1. The Footbridge and Pedestrian Promenades. The project features an impressive footbridge, directly linking Royalmount and Montreal's metro network, will promote public transit access and active mobility across the site. Royalmount is a pedestrian-friendly environment, with many measures encouraging walking, cycling, and public transportation. Over 500 bicycle parking spots and 1.5 kilometers of cycling paths will extend to downtown Montreal. A covered pedestrian and bicycle path that will be accessible year-round will also connect the underground to most of the metro station. At this intersection, there will be a public square. Plans are also in place to develop an electric shuttle system to make travel around the Royalmount site easier. 2. An aquarium and cultural centres. There will be a world-class Aquarium de Montreal, offering an immersive experience. The aquarium will be designed and operated by 𝕻𝕠𝕦𝕟𝕒 Group, a Quebec-based company specializing in enriching and eco-friendly family attractions. A one-of-a-kind offering, it will highlight the importance of water-marine environment protection. The project will also feature cultural institutions, such as museums, art galleries, theatres, and music venues. These amenities contribute to the cultural enrichment of the community and attract visitors. The initial plan had 2 performance spaces and an outdoor stage, which is changed to a single multi-purpose location that can host various events, such as holographic performances or online gaming tournaments. 3. Zero-carbon environment and the use of technology. Royalmount aims to create a vibrant, multifunctional urban hub that will be green, local, and innovative. It is one of the only 100% carbon-neutral mixed-use developments in Canada. 93% through the energy loop, energy transfer station, hydroelectricity, and 7% from carbon credits. 86% reduction in rainwater flow discharged into municipal sewers. An amount equal to 120 residential swimming pools for every 20-minute rain shower. This urban oasis will incorporate smart city technologies, such as intelligent lighting systems, data-driven urban planning, and connected infrastructure. These innovations can improve efficiency, safety, and the overall quality of life in the area. Royalmount will have a massive public parking space, with 148 electrical charging stations and an electric vehicle delivery service within the business footprint. The surrounding towns will benefit from an urban farm-to-table program, allowing a local supply of fresh food to restaurants in the community. More than 450,000 plants, including various trees, shrubs, and plants, will be grown on-site and used in landscaping the entire project site. Most recent news on the Royalmount project. The developers spend more than $1 million daily on construction to achieve their target of attracting the best brands in the world. And the investment is paying off, as the project has secured some of the most exciting retail brands in the world, including luxury brands that currently don't have standalone locations in Quebec. Louis Vuitton has confirmed its first standalone storefront at Royalmount, and the announcement is particularly significant given its size of 9,200 square feet. Royalmount's Louis Vuitton store will become one of the largest business hubs in Canada. Gucci will also open an 8,700 square feet store at Royalmount, which will become Gucci's largest storefront in Canada when it opens. Tiffany & Company will also join them with its biggest location in Montreal during these first brand announcements. These announcements constitute a significant milestone for Royalmount, as it's a sign that the world's greatest luxury brands will open flagship stores there. Despite these promising features and facilities, some Montreal residents have reservations about the impact of development in their city. For some residents of Montreal, the development is being built next to the interchange between the main east-west and north-south highways that cross the city. The problem is that the main north-south highway does not cross the east-west highway directly. A jog along the east-west highway, 2.7 kilometers or 1.7 miles, connects the northern and southern branches of the main north-south highway. That short jog and the two interchanges at each end are always congested. Close to 500,000 vehicles travel this route a day, and therefore putting such a massive project in this gridlock area will make traffic much worse in that area where it's already horrible. However, the developers, 𝕻𝕠𝕪𝕒𝕝 and ℙ𝕠𝕠𝕪𝕒𝕝, LCRE, think otherwise, as they describe the project as a mixed-use development that will reimagine a world-class midtown in the heart of Montreal, where connectivity, creativity, sustainability, and technology thrive, and that it will bring best-in-class brands, experiences, and offers to the Quebec market. Well, this is where we end for today. But what are your thoughts on the Royalmount development? Well, tell us by commenting down below.